My job as a documentary filmmaker takes me around the world. Seeing how people live, what kind of foods they eat, what they do for fun, and how they maintain traditions, it's so different everywhere. We're in Chelem, which is a small seaside town in Yucatan in Mexico, where I'm scouting a documentary about Mayan culture. Now we're heading inland to scout some cenotes or waterholes, which are considered gateways to the underworld in Mayan culture. Let me show you what we do before we start filming. Let's go. In this Chasing Incredibles masterclass, we're chasing culture. My name is Ricardo Afonso. I'm a documentary filmmaker from the UK. And for the past 10 years, I've been traveling all over China, chasing incredible stories. Now, I'm on the other side of the world in Mexico, working on a documentary about a civilization that began thousands of years ago, the Maya. Most people think of filmmaking as just shooting, but it's only one part of the process. It's always a good idea to location scout before we go shooting. That way we can get to know our settings, we can pick out the most idyllic spots, and we can limit the amount of obstacles that might get in our way. For example, if it floods and the conditions are dangerous at the cenotes, then we have to figure out something else. Fortunately, as you can see, it's looking beautiful. A smartphone can be a really useful tool when I'm out scouting. I need to take a lot of photos to review when I'm back in the editing room. And a smartphone like this one is very light and easy to use, and the image quality is great. This is Ananias, the caretaker of Cenote Soj. He can give us some background information. Pre-interviews are really helpful. Hey Ananias.
How are you, Rick?
Good, you?
Welcome to Cenote Soj.
Thank you.
Come on in, let's go see what's going on here.
Let's go.
This is a little bit dangerous, but it's going to be nice. We have a ladder to go down.
Very dark.
50 meters down.
50 meters?
Yeah.
So could you explain about how Mayan people use cenotes?
Just to do some kind of religious thing, you know, that because the rain doesn't come and the cenote is going dry, you know, and they do the offering, and some is food or some beverage, and that's so that rain can come again.
In this kind of environment, it's essential to have a camera that can shoot high dynamic range. And the MediaTek Dimensity 9000 chip inside the phone performs really well here. The Imagic 790 ISP is able to show so much detail in the HDR video because it's so powerful. It supports 18-bit dynamic range. I'm particularly interested in the younger generation, who are continuing the Mayan traditions and keeping this ancient culture alive. The Pro Sports Mode feature on this phone works great for capturing moving objects. I've been invited to watch a young team of Pok-to-Pok players practice and prepare for their weekly performance downtown. I heard they prefer this unique traditional game over modern sports.
Es un deporte, es un ritual muy antiguo, muy antiguo, que tiene más de 3.500 años de antigüedad en tierras mayas. Es que el juego de pelota representó una de las actividades más sobresalientes de la vida de los antiguos mayas. Y en ese sentido, vale mucho la pena el esfuerzo de poder mantenerlo siempre vivo, porque es un legado cultural que no podemos permitir que pase otra vez en el olvido.
Bueno, pues desde que lo vi la primera vez me llama mucho la atención. O sea, no sé si lo llevo en la sangre por ser maya. Me encanta, voy a verlo, apoyo y o sea, me encanta que se preserve esto, que no se vuelva a olvidar. De hecho, ya creo que hay como campeonatos de niños, de adolescentes, de mujeres.
Another essential feature I need from a camera when shooting at night is noise reduction, so I can shoot in very low light. The MediaTek Dimensity 9000 chip in this phone supports AI noise reduction and is perfect for shooting this kind of event. Nowadays, there are many tools accessible to filmmakers that help us tell incredible stories. Features like the HDR video, Pro Sports Mode, and AI noise reduction on this smartphone have improved the way I can go out there and capture images and footage on location scouts for my documentaries. Talking to people, seeing with my own eyes what's actually available for filming, getting inspired by what we see on the scout, these are the methods. Using an easy-to-operate quality smartphone that helps you remember in detail, that's the tool. Now it's your turn to go out there. Chase your story. Chase your incredible.